We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Anthony Banda, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
1 out, nobody on. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. On to first, and there are 2 down. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Vero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler, who currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Dozier, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that ends the inning. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Royals. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A ball and a strike now. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Right there for strike 1. The average sits at 294, 33 home runs, and an even 80 RBIs. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Previous history with Blake Snell, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Looking up is Davis. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and guy power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Anderson Miller. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
1 out, nobody on. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Happ picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is fastball taken high for a ball.
2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Royals get 1 on this swing by Perez. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-0 Kansas City.
Try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Davis next to bat. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
So stepping in, Robbie Grossman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Grossman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And it's 1-1. For the current campaign, Grossman comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. The Scotty's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In there, 1-2 now.
I got to count 1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Michael Tolia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is there to put it away for out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So here's Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Swanson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left for Oakland. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hunter Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anderson Miller.
In now, Anderson Miller reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Now batting, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Royals strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Time is barked out by the home plate umpire. So now it's Mark Canha. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball one. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and they get the double play.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Played and reassess things here. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're down 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jose Peraza. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good curveball, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum and in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Sean Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. That average at 291 to start the day. 1 home run and 16 RBIs. And he misses with it, 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. It makes the throw to first, 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Merrifield brings it in.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Sean Murphy will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Top half of the 6th.